In a world where every car company is going electric, some brands are trying to reinvent themselves with EVs first, and then slap a badge on it that makes sense. Other companies are simply taking what they've already built and electrifying it. The 2026 Subaru Solterra AWD is the latter. It takes the lessons learned from Subaru's first-ever fully electric SUV and addresses the criticisms that enthusiasts, owners, and reviewers have voiced, making this new iteration not only more capable, but also more compelling in a market that's rapidly expanding with EV options from nearly every automaker. When you first look at the Solterra, the design cues scream Subaru with a blend of ruggedness and futuristic EV styling. A bold front fascia with sleeker headlights, black cladding that gives it that outdoorsy vibe, a more aerodynamically abused, sculpted body to improve range, and an overall stance that's both practical and adventurous, aligning perfectly with Subaru's brand identity as the company for outdoor lovers and families who want capability without compromise. Dimensionally, it sits in the compact SUV category, roughly in line with the Toyota BZ4X with which it shares its platform. But Subaru has tweaked the suspension, steering calibration, and all-wheel drive system to deliver something that feels distinctly more capable on unpaved trails and in harsh weather conditions, making it a stronger candidate for people who genuinely use their vehicles for adventure rather than just commuting. Under the hood, well, technically under the floor since this is an EV, you get a dual-motor setup that produces around 215 horsepower and 249 pound-feet of torque, delivering instant electric acceleration that feels responsive around town and confident when merging onto highways. While the standard all-wheel drive system integrates Subaru's X-Mode off-road settings, hill descent control, and torque vectoring to handle snow, dirt, gravel, and even light rock crawling in a way most electric crossovers can't match. And range has been improved from the previous generation thanks to a more efficient battery pack and software refinements now offering around 250 to 270 miles, depending on wheel choice and driving conditions, which may not be class-leading against Tesla's Model Y or Hyundai's Ioniq 5, but is finally competitive enough that range anxiety won't be the main reason buyers shy away. DC fast charging rates have also been improved to 150 kilowatts, allowing a 10 to 80% top-up in roughly 30 minutes. And Subaru has expanded its partnership with Toyota and charging networks to make locating a compatible charger easier through the built-in infotainment system. Speaking of the interior, Subaru has really leveled up the Solterra's cabin with higher quality soft-touch materials, more intuitive controls, and an updated 12.3-inch touchscreen that finally feels polished, offering wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto-integrated navigation with real-time EV charger data, over-the-ear updates, and a digital driver display that sits above the steering wheel in a unique position similar to Peugeot's i-Cockpit design, though visibility and ergonomics are improved compared to the earlier model. Seating comfort has also been enhanced with improved cushioning, heating, and ventilation options, and more generous rear passenger space thanks to clever packaging of the flat battery floor. And cargo capacity sits at a practical 30 cubic feet behind the second row, expandable to over 60 cubic feet when folded, making it versatile enough for camping gear, pets, or a weekend trip, reinforcing its lifestyle-oriented image. Safety remains a Subaru hallmark, and the Solterra 2026 comes standard with the latest EyeSight driver assistant suite, now calibrated for EV dynamics, including adaptive cruise control, centering, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system that's especially useful when off-roading or navigating tight city spaces. Plus, it has earned strong crash test scores and is expected to retain Subaru's reputation for safety leadership. And when you drive it, the improvements are immediately noticeable. Steering is more precise, body roll is better managed thanks to a stiffer chassis and ride. Comfort has been balanced with off-road compliance, so it doesn't feel overly harsh on pavement or too soft in the dirt, creating a duality of character that many EVs miss. While it's not as quick as a Tesla Model Y or as refined as a BMW X3, the Solterra nails its mission of being a gunny-wear EV with enough refinement to be daily driven, comfortably making it a truly unique proposition in its segment. Pricing starts around $44,000 before incentives, positioning it competitively against mainstream EV crossovers and higher trims like the Touring model can push closer to $52,000 with premium audio, panoramic roof, leather upholstery, and advanced driver assistance. ADONs yet Subaru buyers are often willing to pay for peace of mind in a WD reliability. And resale value in Subaru has also extended its EV warranty coverage to reassure hesitant adopters, while service and support have been streamlined through its dealer network, many of which are now trained for EV diagnostics and battery maintenance, so ownership should feel less intimidating. Ultimately, the 2026 Subaru Solterra AWD represents Subaru's most serious step yet into the EV market, a vehicle that doesn't try to be everything to everyone, but instead focuses on Subaru's strengths outdoor adventure, safety, practicality, and all-weather confidence, now wrapped in a package that is genuinely modern and competitive. And if you're a Subaru loyalist waiting for a reason to go electric, this is the moment, because this Solterra finally feels like a Subaru first in an EV second, cementing its role as a worthy rival in the increasingly crowded electric crossover space, and a sign of Subaru as commitment to a future that blends sustainability with adventure. Thanks for watching. See you next time.